The why of humans doing things have always been very interesting to me. I'm sitting here thinking about a lie that I told and actually continued for quite a long time of my life. When me and my kid's father were first dating, um, we used to hang out and I would have to take the bus home. But there'd be times that we would hang out and he'd push me past when the bus would come and say that he would either walk me or whatever, walk with me. And there was a few times that he did, but it would become more and more rare. Well, there's one occasion that he had done this, pushed it to where I didn't get on the bus, and then he didn't walk with me home. And I took a different path home. And I had gotten in my head, mostly because I was really upset that he had said that he was going to walk with me. And so I did that whole thing where you get in your head and you start, you know, playing bad scenarios over and over in your head. And I did this until I got myself extremely scared, and I ended up running to my aunt's house that's on the path and having her take me home because I had gotten so in my head about like bad things that could happen to me and all these crazy scenarios because I'm just a little girl and I'm walking at night. And I tried to use one of those scenarios to kind of shame him into seeing like, something bad could have happened to me and you would have let it. Um it didn't phase him really. I mean, the normal talk your way out of it kind of thing. Um but years later, the person that I had made up this story about an incident almost happening type of thing. Um, and I use this particular person because there was things in our past that makes this very believable. It went along the lines of their character. But it wasn't them. They didn't do it. This was all in my head. And then in my early 20s, I ran back into that person and had an opportunity to come clean with myself there and actually doubled down and told him to his face something that I knew was imaginary because that had nothing to do with him. But I was so ashamed that I had made something up instead of just facing that, like, obviously you don't like me, you put me in danger, you like when I'm around you and can give you advantages, but you're not really there for me in any other way. Instead, I tried to manipulate situations, which a lot of us do, where we think that we could just say something and people understand. And we don't realize that we're really damaging our own character when we do those things. Here I am now at 35 confessing to an internet about a lie that I could have stopped from the very beginning or at any point in my life, not just continued because I didn't want to face that I was lying.